Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So our topic this afternoon is about the different types of code editor used by the programmer when it comes to writing a source code. Okay, so selecting a specific code editor, it is very important in the part of the programmer. It's because through the use of these tools or code editor, there's what we call effects when it comes to developing an application. Although there's a lot of different types of code editor, then there's what we call specification or functionality of each of the following code editors. So for me, I used this type of code editor because it is productive in my side. Okay. So the first thing uh, that I'm using when it comes to web development is I'm using the Sublime Text. No, before I used the very basic about the Notepad, then another is the Notepad++. Okay, so this time I'm using about the Sublime Text. Okay, so this is an example of Sublime Text. So I write the PHP, HTML, CSS, or JavaScript source code when it comes to building an application. No? So it is very important to properly select the code editor being used when it comes to writing a program. No? It's because through the use of these tools, it can be rapidly develop your application or your goals when it comes to creating an application. So another thing or code editor used by the programmer or web developer when it comes to writing a source code is the Visual Studio, no? This one, no? This is just only a sample code when it comes to writing and web application. While when it comes to otherwise, if you're trying to develop an software application like by the use of Java programming language, so we can also use the NetBeans. No, this one. This is a NetBeans code editor. Okay, so I use the NetBeans code editor because it is user friendly. Then it is very easy to use, no, to navigate the tools because uh, if the programmer use this type of tools, make sure that he is familiar with when it comes to navigation about the tools and features of the system. Okay, so right this moment, so I use the uh, NetBeans when it comes to writing the Java source code. Although there's a lot of code editor used by the programmer when it comes to writing source code. So for example, this one, so this is the design. This is example of GUI, no, the graphical user interface. So this is the design, so the login form. Then this is the source code. This is the source code. So the source code, it makes the design functional. Okay, so when it comes to running this sample like in forms, all you have to do is to right click and run file. Okay, yes. Then click the build anyway. Okay, so there is a pop-up that is appear right after clicking and run file. So this is the example of like inform. So the purpose of that is to secure the system, to give credit for those user who are registered in the system. So that is the first uh, phase when it comes to security system of your system. So example, I write the username and password, okay, and click submit. So if the username and password is correct, so therefore uh, there is another form that is appear. No? Click then submit. So there is a what we call customer view form. So which means that the user and password being logged in is correct. No. However, if the username and password is wrong, what should be the system response? Okay. So it is important for security. As example, I type mm, then I supposedly to type the wrong password. So what are the response of the system for user interaction? Okay, so submit. So there's what we call incorrect password. So it is your system is secure if you have used the proper algorithm or proper security when it comes uh, to secure your system. Okay, okay, so I will type the correct one and submit. Okay, so the username and password is correct, so therefore it is validated to proceed to the next form. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. So that's all for this afternoon. Thank you very much.